Hola, mi gente. This is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts,
Yessi,
Jessica,
Karina.
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
So stay tuned and get ready for this chisme.
Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday.
Yes, we finally got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, and then I was listening to earlier episodes. Y nos salía bien, and our intro was longer. We would used to say "Ready or Not."
Oh, yeah.
And
Latinas,
then,
here we come. Oh, sí,
Yeah.
cierto.
Y nos
They were
salía
long.
más bonitas.
Y ahora entre más corto, más.
No, hombre.
We butchered that shit.
No,
we made
pero
this
esta
one.
vez estaba bien.
Finally.
It was on point.
By time.
And once again, Joanna could not make it.
She's working. Man, we hustlers out here.
She make
and
money.
then we were supposed to record yesterday, but I was working yesterday.
Yeah.
so
we
we're
money
here.
makers over here. What are you talking about?
We sure are, girl.
We're poor.
We're poor. Sister.
We're poor.
Hey, I'm not poor. I think I'm mid
We
class.
surviving. We surviving.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm always grateful because I always see we're healthy. Nobody's in the hospital. Like,
True.
we're all here.
That's how we're
Nobody's
rich.
sick.
We actually rich because we're alive and we're healthy and we're not like right now. What you were just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about mid class because I said mid class.
Right.
Do you guys remember when we used to use that?
Yeah.
Words like, oh, the poor, oh, I'm mid class, or the high
middle
class.
Yeah.
Like, I remember using that once or twice. I think I told my teacher, I'm like, oh, yeah, we're in the mid class. Like, we did I don't know. Now that I
You know
said
what?
mid class, it sounds a little ignorant.
Right. No, I don't think so.
No?
But fíjate que I never understood what makes you middle class, what makes you low class or high class. And then I think it was in middle school. They did like a little survey of how do you
Where
know
were you?
And then the teacher was like, do you own a house? Yeah. Do you have 2 cars? Yes. Then that automatically
You eat every day, bitch. Yes.
Do you struggle to get food? No. Then that automatically made you
Middle class.
middle class. Pero estamos hablando de like 2000.
Yeah.
Ya ahora
We're low class.
we're low
Low class. Low middle.
Low/mid
Middle.
class.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
God.
I feel like we get really caught up into that shit.
Yeah.
But
especially now.
I can't complain. Cause let me tell you, sometimes I'm like, I have a little bit of money that I could use for myself, and I'm like, what do I need? What should I get? And I'm like, man, no me falta nada, güey.
no
Me falta nada. O
no
no
te
se me
falta nada y no se te
antoja algo.
ajá.
Ajá. So I'm like,
Bitch,
I'm
well,
okay.
you're very good because yo lo que pienso es food.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bitch.
I try not to.
It's so bad.
Because definitely taking the kids to fucking eat out.
No, con los kids ya te chingaste todo lo que tenías.
Sí,
They
They be picking the most expensive thing on the menu.
No
like,
es cierto, porque luego le digo, okay, we'll go to the gas station, right? Be like, all right, get whatever you want.
$50 right there.
No, bitch. Ahí estamos en la pinche tienda 2 horas. I don't know, bitch. It's a gas station. Just pick something.
like, you don't want anything.
You don't want exactly. Ya nomás es por agarrar.
Por maña.
Ajá, because easily they could be like, no, I'm okay. Pero no, estamos dando la vuelta a la tienda 20 veces y no.
Y nada.
And
Que no se le antoja nada.
yeah, because I'm like, because we're good, you know?
Excuse me, I just burped. Sorry.
I didn't even heard it.
No, I feel like you kind of could.
Maybe we
Hey, me chingué 2 modelos at my job.
oh,
Mira
shit.
tú.
Girl, I was...
You would tie.
It was just too many people. I was like, I think it's that I need a break from my smoke. I need to start bringing my joints as cigarettes and be like, hey,
No,
I
you
need
quit
about
that. You quit that.
a good 5 minutes. No, yeah, we
it's
did
because
quit.
working with other people is hard. You know,
That's true.
like working in an environment of people, like customer service.
Yeah,
Drains
dude,
you, bitch.
people's attitude. People are so weird. Some people are so weird. They're like, they come up to you. I'm like, hola, like, you know, what will you order? And they just stare at me and like take a whole like 3 seconds more, like 10 seconds to tell me what they want. And then it's so low. And then, like, let's just say it's like 4 people, and then one person gives me the order, and then after that, all of them shout their order. I'm like, whoa, hold up. It's only one person writing this shit down. Chill the fuck out, bitch. I'm like, deme un segundo. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me finish with this person, then I'll continue with you, baby. I swear.
Stressing.
They be so annoying. Sometimes I be snapping back. But anyways, so how are you guys this week?
Not that great. I don't know. I just been in my feels this lately. I've been in my feels.
No.
I be sad. I don't know. I just have like, I don't know how to explain it, but like un disgusto, una preocupación, no sé, algo que no me puedo
encontrar. You just kind of feel uncomfortable a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Like emotionally.
Yeah. Could you say that you're not happy right now?
Yeah, I think you're so. Not?
Have you ever?
My psychologist.
Yeah. Have you ever did you ask yourself like why?
Yeah, but I can't find the answer.
Okay. I hate when that happens.
Yes, because you know, me and my son's been a little iffy lately. He's been going through his teen age.
Oh, your teenage son.
Yeah. Okay. And I was like, what did I say? Like, you no tienes por qué preocuparte. Tienes un techo. You know, why aren't you happy? Like, what's going on? And then this man gonna say, well, you have a house too, and you have this and you have that. Why aren't you happy? Bitch. I was like, oh fuck, I don't even know what because I'm your mom, shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. but you know, he's like,
he knew you weren't happy.
Well, and I'm like, who told you that? Like, where do you get the impression that I'm happy? Oh, you think I don't hear what you say on your podcast? And I've heard you tell your friends before. And I'm just like, damn.
By friends, he means me.
Us. But us, you know, you guys. And like, I'm just like, damn. Like, maybe, I don't know. And it has nothing to do with my life, I don't think. It's just me. Yeah. There's something in me missing. It's not my kid. It's not my partner. It's not where I live or nothing like that. Like, obviously.
Something that you had to resolve.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's just something within me. But I don't know.
But I think that's hard for you because you've always given your 100% to everybody else.
Yeah, and there's something that Yessie told me this week that like really, like, obviously when she tells me things that I need to hear, like I see it and I hear it and I mentally like, you know what she's saying, but at the same time, like it could take me a week to fucking process what she said. Or like I overthink because I'm a very big overthinker. Like something can happen to me today and I'm thinking about it still next
like
week.
A whole 3, 4, 5 days. Yeah. Yes, I'm the same way.
So she told me something that she said something about protect your heart or something like that. And I'm like, damn, like I don't. Like I'm a very person where like yo soy muy de da mucho
y recibes muy poquito. So Yesenia, would you say at these moments, are you feeling happy?
I'm feeling the same way Michael Marjorie's feeling.
Bro, and I swear to you, as soon as I opened the door, we hugged. She's like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Literally the first thing that came out of her. And I was like, nothing. And then she was like,
with her little eyes all about to cry.
Yeah, bitch. And then we sit down, and then she was like, bruh, I don't know why. And she starts telling me, bitch, I start like, my heart starts beating so fast because I was like, how is it that we're feeling the same motherfucking way? Yeah. But literally, I'm telling you, she's a little witch because as soon as she hugged me, that's the first thing that came out of her was wrong.
Yeah.
Or maybe like, and she never's like that. She just says, hi, how are you? And then we just start talking. But today, today it was just so different.
Just kidding. But really,
I'm going through it.
Do you kind of know why? Have you put things together?
I'm just like Jessica. I think it's just me. Okay. Because sometimes I get so caught up, and I think it has a lot to do with like I have an expectation of what I want. And it's not there.
Gotcha.
So I get frustrated and I don't know what to do. You
get kind of mad and disappointed, and it's a whole bunch of things in one.
Yeah. And I'm like, why am I like this? Like,
Yeah.
why? And it's just like an ongoing thing. Like, oh shit.
Correct.
But
Which was bad because I feel like Jessie was on a roll.
Yeah.
All last year, you know, she was at a level with herself and
just positive, even though negative things were coming. It was like try to take the positive out of it.
And you know what? It's crazy because lately there's like I feel like I need to protect my energy. And I'm like I feel like I need to
like stay away from certain things.
Like I feel like I need like the word that always comes up is I need to clean myself. I need to clean myself. And like I'm like I know there's something.
Te pasa un huevo.
Would you guys
Pasa un huevo.
are you cuando ustedes sienten así, ustedes automáticamente like you automatically like let me barrerme, like I need a barrida?
No me barro, sino que I use incense.
Okay.
Or I use my sage.
And you know what? My partner, he is like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he is
I would
so
think
like
that you
that.
would be like that.
He's like, hey, I don't feel right.
Barreme.
And lo barro. He's like, you see, it's all negative. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know.
But
I don't see
good,
nothing, you know? But like, I just feel the vibra. I just feel like the envidia is killing me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I know.
But he says he's very good at feeling that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm more like in my feelings. I'm just like, okay, I'm just having a day. You know?
I think because we're just emotional.
That too. I'm very emotional, but it's weird because it's not like right now I'm emotional, but just thinking about how I feel, but it's more like rage that I feel. Like I'm like very angry, like very sad, like, and then I don't know, I feel like like especially this week, like I feel like everything's happening. Like I don't know if you guys remember that I said that in the beginning of the year I want to let shit go that's not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I figured out that I need to let go of something. So I'm trying to let go, right? That's one thing.
So it's like bringing you to emotion, like it's breaking you, or not breaking you, but
not breaking me, but
it's causing a lot of emotions to come out.
Yeah, one.
It's como an addiction way.
Yeah, and two, like there's a bunch of drama at work.
I think that
shit is stressing you out.
I don't know, because when I got told that I was brought into the drama, my name was being thrown around. I'm just like, I was calm about it. Like I'm just like, okay, you know, because I could easily be going confront the bitch that's saying that I'm saying shit.
Yeah,
but then you're losing energy.
Exactly.
In that moment, I was so calm. One, because I know that it's not true.
Your conscience is clean.
Yeah, and two, the thing is that like I don't want to make it bigger. Why? I work here.
Correct.
I have to deal with these people regardless if we're friends or not.
Yeah.
Which at the same time, but it's sad because you can see that they're two-faced bitches. You can see that they're so fake that they lie through their teeth because they don't know that your name was dragged.
Right.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah.
So
I hate that.
Like, oh
so you kind of want to like,
so I have to
hey,
so that's another type of energy. That's another fucking shit.
That's actually very
faking.
draining. I'm sorry, but
I hate faking.
Being around that,
being
around even people that
they're
argue,
evil bitches. You know they're evil bitches.
That bothers
but then
you.
They're nice to you, and you're like, damn. Who would have thought that this person that you think is so nice, it's bitches. A nasty ass bitch.
Yeah.
It's sucia. It's cochina. And I'm talking about like in their soul.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about them personally. I'm talking about in their soul, they're nasty bitches. Yeah. Like they're very baggy people that will only use you when they want to. And I don't like that. So it's hard for me because they're nice to you in your face. So sometimes I'm like, damn, it's so hard to see this person talk shit about me. Yeah. But I've heard they did. So like there's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Even the person that like ahí trabaja una señora que ya tiene muchos años allí. Bueno, like tiene más tiempo que yo. And this lady has lent her money. She has given her money when she doesn't have any.
That's so much, babe.
Like esta señora le hace smoothies porque creo que es diabética or something. Like le trae comida. Like she's like giving her rides for like, you know, like, and she talked shit about her, and that fucking broke my heart, bro, because I'm like, how can you do that after somebody que te ha ayudado tanto?
Hey, sister, ahorita, I'm telling you, ahorita está el disrespect out of this fucking world, and that's what makes a lot of people sad. That's why a lot of people around here walk around sad, disappointed. Like you said, you had a view in your head, and they completely flipped it.
Yeah.
And now you're so disappointed that you're mad, you're disappointed, you're like
sad.
Yeah, like everything just comes into one. And it's like it's so sad, like extremely sad that other people, believe it or not, other people's energies fuck us up. Yeah, because I'm the same way. Like, remember New Year's? Remember what did I tell you, guys? It was horrible. Like, it was the worst New Year's of my life. I don't think I've ever had a New Year's that's been so bad.
And that's so funny because Joanna said the same thing.
I was sick for 3 days right after New Year's. I was sick as in my energy. Yeah, as in I felt drained. I felt so weird, like crying.
You think the new year, you know, new me, new year, new, you know? Yeah. But it has just been like shitty.
It has. I mean, look.
But maybe that's a good sign. That's because you're noticing what you need to get rid of.
Hell yeah.
So it's breaking you. Yeah. It's breaking you to become something better.
Yes.
Yeah. So we just need to go through that process.
I agree.
And then I've been watching this podcast of this couple, right? And the husband, he said something like, and it really got to me. And he said something like, you are where you're supposed to be. You are where you're supposed to be right now at this moment. You think that you're going through it, you're going through something so hard, and you think you're not going to go through, but you're supposed to to either learn a lesson from if you're going through something hard, but you're supposed to be where you are right now at this very moment.
I believe it.
And I'm just like, okay. And that's talking to me because, bitch, I've been feeling some type of way, you know? So I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be here. And so I try to open my eyes because soy bien despistada, soy bien pendeja, I said in every episode. So yo no veo las cosas, you know? Like, soy bien despistada.
Like, someone can say something, like, kind of harsh and you kind of don't catch it. You don't catch it.
Yeah, like, okay. And I try to, like shit go. Like, I am a person that I don't keep shit. I could be mad at you today and like 2 minutes you leave and then we talk on the phone and it's gone. Yeah, I'm that type of person. Like, I don't like to keep shit in. So like, I don't know, like right now I feel like I'm keeping shit in
and you don't know how to take it out.
Yeah, like it's bugging me, and that's how I feel like unease, like there's something going on, but I don't know what.
Damn. That sucks. Yeah. I'm so sorry for your sister. I'm sorry that you're going through all that.
Don't tell me you're sorry because me vas a hacer chillar a la verga. I'm already like...
I've been there too. I'm telling you, right after New Year's, I was there. I was literally dying, pulling my hairs out of my head.
For no
mamá
reason.
Me barrió, and could you not? Yes, I asked her, and I never asked her que me barra, sino que algo se me metió, and I was like, ma, bárreme. Y hasta me barrió con limón and everything. And that egg was a mess. A mess. And right after I was like, damn, yeah.
But did you feel better?
Yes, I did. You know,
I really need one of that.
And I'm feeling, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling very, very good right now. I could say I'm pretty happy.
You're tired,
like, but I'm tired, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
I feel like
things are falling into
kind of. I can't really say falling into place like that. There's still a lot of things that are out, and it bothers me. But I'm now just not letting.
You're happy today.
Yes, I'm happy today. I was happy yesterday and the day before that.
She's like, so I've been happy lately.
Yeah. Pero yeah, guys, we have to protect our peace. We have to protect
definitely
our surroundings. Like sometimes if you have that, like I've said it in the past, you have that feeling that, you know, maybe you're going out with homegirls and you have that one feeling like something's off, you know. Maybe it's that cue, like it's that one moment where you're like, you know what, let me just go home. Don't let that energy stick with you, because it'll go home with you and it'll be with you for days, and you're there going crazy like, why am I feeling like this? It's because of that. Some people's energy, sometimes what they're going through, we gotta be here, we gotta be there for people that we love, and you know, if they need a vent, for them to vent. But sometimes people's stuff drains you, like, you know, especially if it's drama or lo que sea, it drains you. We got to be careful who we also be having around us, like on that sense. You know, family members or friends or whatever.
I came across a good song, and it talks about, you know how ahorita la música, it talks down on a woman. The majority of things, like the big ass hits, like, correct, you know. But this song, it got to me because it talks about a woman who found herself spiritually, and how that has made her open her eyes, and pretty much like she found herself, she found her guides, and she's not gonna let, or como dice, she's not gonna let somebody who doesn't value her tear her down. And that she's looking, or she's looking, and she wants something that vibrates at her level. And like, I'm gonna show you the song because se escucha really nice. And then like, I'm like, that's a good song, because we need to remember, like, every day, especially when it's a good song, you have to put it on, because sometimes you have to pull yourself out.
Correct.
You have to, and like, you can't say, it's hard to find a good ass song that motivates you, that like, you know, that keeps your spirit up. Is hard, because about songs, I feel like I saw somewhere, I think it was TikTok, that even songs, a lot of songs, they're low vibration, you sing it, and you're actually manifesting what you're singing, because you're speaking it out loud, right?
You're speaking out to
and most of the songs, they're shitty as fuck. Like, they talk about, you know, bad against women, and we don't really catch it, because it's a good song, it's a catchy song. We think it's a good song,
you know. We think it's a good song, or it's a good song, but it's talking about desamor, and you're bringing all that like sadness, you know, into your heart. You know what I mean? So I know what you mean. Like,
I want to really hear it now.
Me too.
I feel like I would be like addicted to it. Like,
you would.
It's one of those songs that kind of change your vibe.
Made me cry. Yes, like it made me cry when I first listened to it. I'm like, oh my god, like really, like just like knowing that, you know, like it's weird porque cuando te pones a escuchar like a type of music, you put yourself, like, you're telling yourself that, right? So if it was like I was listening to it, but I felt like somebody was telling me that. And it's just like, oh god, that is me. That is me. I'm gonna get through it.
What would it be of us if we didn't have music?
Babe, we would be boring as hell.
Because I feel like music has helped me, like, through so much. Like you said, you play a song and it's like your whole demeanor changes, or your vibe is like, yes, or, you know, if you're feeling like you broke as fuck, you play a song and all of a sudden you're feeling rich and you only got $12 in your account, but you happy, $10, you know, or you're happy due to a song. That's dope.
But we've had that, like, there's never, even when, like, old days, beginning of time, there's always been some type of music. Maybe not like music now, but instruments and all of that. Like, it's within us. Have you noticed that when you're listening to a song, especially like a mí es cuando escucho como something with violin or guitar, something tingles inside of me.
Me too.
Okay. So and it's because it comes in your blood. It's parte de ti. It's part of your DNA, because of our people. You know, they used a lot of instruments that they use now. They include them, and you don't know, but they include them in there, and that's what vibrates. It's like our DNA. It's like
brings.
Hay muchas canciones de ahorita, como de, I don't know, guys, Junior H. he uses a lot of guitar in his songs.
Yes, girl.
And I don't really. Yes, I don't even.
Not that.
If you hear the you're like, not that. The songs really don't make any sense to me sometimes, or it talks about drugs, or and I'm like, damn.
But it's just that one
the
beat. That
it's
one.
just the guitar in that song. It just hits me, and I'm just like, you know, there's songs like
question about music. Do you guys listen more to the, like, are you guys, when you listen to a song, do you listen to the lyrics first on?
No.
Or do you listen to the beat first?
Beat. Definitely the beat.
You do the beat.
Yeah, the beat.
And then you listen to the lyrics.
Sometimes I can listen to that song 4 or 5 times and I don't know exactly. I can like sing one or the words that are most or like the chorus.
Okay.
But then like one day, like for some reason, I'm just like analyzing the song, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what
happens to me a lot too.
And I'm like, damn. Like I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, is this man really talking about cocaine? Is he talking about cocaine?
You guys know that one
like,
song
no way.
que se llama Yeah, from that guy. He's wearing all green.
Oh, yeah.
¿Cómo se llama ese artista?
Se llama ay, ¿cómo se llama? His name is Andre, but el group se llama Outcast.
Okay.
Oh,
but that one song called
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, that
Okay.
one. Girl, that takes me back to 2004.
Let me tell you, I am 28 years old. I literally just not too long ago, well, maybe last year,
what'd you notice?
I listened to the lyrics. Like I actually one day I listened. Bro, that song is sad as fuck.
Oh, I heard
is
that.
sad. Yes,
I heard. No,
Google,
no
like
le puse mucha
YouTube
atención,
it with
but yeah.
lyrics and read that shit. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, why are y'all dancing all happy and shit in the video?
I think
it's not like that. It's very
It's
sad.
like
It talks
somebody
about
left or
no, it's talking about basically saying like you think life is a certain way and it's not. Basically,
They're
like
breaking.
yeah. Damn, I feel like putting it on right now. So I know, like,
Yeah, because
but
you think
you think you got it.
Oh, you think you got it.
and then
but it's nothing like that at all. So basically, saying like, there's a lot of people that are piece of shits. Like it talks about that.
Something they said, nothing is forever.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, like, pero creo que tiene como 2 cents. Porque it's they make it into a very happy song, right?
they're mocking it. They're mocking it.
Yeah, so they're kind of like, you thought, pero no.
Like, you thought, bitch, you thought.
You know, fíjate, I had never paid attention. I just hear the
Hasta
beat.
ahorita. I had heard something about it, pero nunca le puse atención because I'm like, it's gonna kill my vibe. Because I like it. And it takes me back to those times.
Those
and I'm
times.
like, I don't know. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, definitely. I think I have because the 2000s was a very sad era. I feel
You think
like,
so?
Yeah, porque estaba Let It Burn from
Sí, como bien break up.
Bien break. Ándale, that was your song.
Bitch, that was
her song. And then you have like the Confession song.
these are
and
my
then,
confessions.
Yes,
¿Dónde está Yvette?
girl.
¿Dónde está Yvette?
¿Dónde está Yvette? Shout out to Yvette.
Shout out to Yvette. We love you, girl.
So I do think that songs mark your life a lot.
Oh no, it came to the end. Ya se acabó. Just kidding.
It's so sad.
We always say that. Ya no hay chisme. We have so much to say.
I know.
So much.
And it's so much that we have to keep offline just because, one, we don't want to be chismos. Like,
yes, we do.
We do, but at the same time, it's
to a
just
certain
like,
extent.
yes,
We don't want to drag people's
because then
shit.
we don't want people to egg our houses.
Oh, key our cars.
Key your cars. Oh, you
I didn't
forgot
even
to
talk
say-
about that.
You missed that whole part. You want to talk about a little bit about it before
Let me just
go
say
through the main?
yes. Let me just say one little thing.
Something that happened to you.
This
this
lady
week.
don't came and key my car. This lady has 6 children. About to get kicked out of her house 2 weeks ago.
Allegedly.
Biz already kicked out of her house by now. Why are you keying my car for, dog? Like, if you
That's
didn't get the
fucked up.
job, you didn't get the job. That's not my problem. You don't know how to work. That's not my problem.
Like, she should have
But
kept
you're
the
an
fucking
older-
owner's car.
I don't know. To me,
Or
it's
the
like
manager's
you're an
car.
older person, bitch.
Like,
I was
at
at
your
work.
age.
You could have acknowledged, like, not acknowledged me. You could have told me something. You could have been like, "Hey, man, I heard I got fired because of you," or
Yeah.
"Whoop de woo," whatever it was. She could have told me face
Yeah.
to face, like a grown woman.
But
But
I
no,
mean,
she
she was
sent
a-
her little child to. He wasn't little. He seemed pretty grown.
Yeah,
Well, guess what,
teenage
baby? You finna get it, cause I pressed charges on them. I did.
That's
I called the police. Yes,
Good.
and I'm not a cop caller, and I said that to
Yeah.
them too. I said, I don't call you guys. I don't like y'all. I don't fuck with y'all. But I did because I work very hard for my little things that I
Yeah.
have. And I said little because it's my Honda. It's a Honda. Man, fucking with the goddamn Honda, bitch ass. Anyways, but I have a Honda.
Fucking with
And it's
Bertha.
not.
We should call that bitch Bertha.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. Yeah. This bitch came a car. But I got her son on video. So.
Damn, that sucks.
That's
though.
what they get.
Yeah. It does suck
How's she
though.
gonna send her son to do her dirty work? That's
I
some
don't
fucked
know.
up shit.
You can just tell in the video. I'm just like, damn.
That's just fucked up.
Then
That's
I had
why
this lady's number, right? And I sent her a message. I said, why would you key my car? I was here at the store. Why didn't you tell me something? I'd rather you told me something than
Like
for
a
you to key
grown-ass
my
woman.
car. I never did that.
I never
my
did
conscience
such
is
thing.
clean. I'm not that type
I'm
of
not your
person.
son.
Because of your fault. Like, I told you that all my six
yeah.
children depended on me. Because of you, I got fired. Girl, you're trying to make me feel bad for you and your children. That is not my fault, lady.
No,
You should have
me.
worked better. I'm over here. You know when you're trying to teach somebody something?
Yep.
And then they hit you with that, oh, I already know. And it's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, okay.
Okay.
You already know. I'm not going to sweat it. Okay. If you say
got
you
it.
know, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, this lady said she knew everything. It came to it. Oh my God. Y'all didn't teach me this. You didn't teach me this. I said, hold up. I tried to teach you and you did not let me. You kept saying, oh, I know. This is what I did at my other job. And that's what I tried to tell her. I'm like, what's here and over there is two different things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch don't keep my car, motherfucker. Don't worry though. I'm gonna hit you with them little videos. Shorty talking about send me the video. Why? You know
Are
you,
you gonna
did
Are
it.
you gonna post it on social? You should post
After.
it.
If you already
Oh,
press
okay.
charges, you have to
after-
hold off.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah, I pressed charges already. You
damn.
basically can't even talk about it. But
We're talking about it on the podcast.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Karina.
I mean, I don't know if you can't talk about. I mean, I didn't say her name. I could say her
True.
name.
Very
You
true.
could
But
blast her because at the end of
I'm
the
just
day,
saying
like,
what happened.
like no se metan
It's
con
fine.
las cosas de la gente.
Ay,
Porque
no.
así como ella tiene 6 kids, you have yours.
Imagine if I would have went and scratched her car.
And it's just
She would have
like,
been like, "Oh my God! Like this is mine and my children's vehicle. You're damaging it."
Yeah.
Same shit with me.
yeah, like I just feel like some people can't take accountability for their shit. Like,
Yep.
si tú no le echaste ganas, esto es mucho tu pedo.
Yeah.
Like, ¿por qué tienen que echarle la culpa a otra gente? It's
I
not
feel
like
like
you're
that's
the
what she was
owner. It's not like you had any say on if she's fired or not. I'm sure the people were looking. Sometimes people look, especially if you're new. The owners look. They see
Oh, yeah.
quién les trae y quién no les trae.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the first thing. So, like, for her to be like, it's your fault, brother, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, she made me feel bad for a minute. And I was like, why do I feel bad? I did nothing to this lady.
No.
And this woman's gonna say, why do I hate her? How can you hate
What?
somebody when
You
you
don't
just
even
met
know.
them? I met her for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
She's delusional.
And she said,
I'm
I
telling
hated
you,
her. I
'cause
said, lady, I've only met you for 3 days. How can I hate you? You need,
Like, bitch,
you
you're
need
not
some
that
help.
important in my life.
I said, you need some help.
Yeah.
You're weird. You're not thinking straight. You're not making sense, honey. Are you drunk? I'm just kidding.
She
No,
probably
high?
was.
I don't know.
Something was
But
wrong.
that happened to me. But going on to another hand, I don't know why I said that. That sounded weird. But ladies, I got something for y'all.
A little PSA.
A little PSA. Be careful who you have around you. Be careful who you call
Amen.
your friend. Be careful who you
Amen.
tell your things to.
Yeah.
If you're hoeing around, you know what, baby? Sometimes it's for you to just keep it to yourself and ask for forgiveness from God.
Yeah.
True.
And talk to the pillow. Because hey, you can't
Yeah.
trust nobody. There's
Bro.
people out here that are doing the weirdest things ever.
Last week we couldn't trust men. Now this week you can't
You
trust
can't
your
trust
friend.
your friends.
These can friends.
No,
Actually,
guys.
that's not even friends.
Tengan
dude.
mucho cuidado con quien a ustedes le dicen sus cosas, con quienes tú compartes tu familia, tus tus
Most
puterías
Tus puterías.
más, porque aquí una
Your
persona
intimate
puede decir que es tu
secrets.
amiga y en verdad van y le cuentan tus problemas a otra persona. Esa no es tu amiga.
Nope.
A friend would never speak about anything you've done in the past
Or anything you said.
anything about you. Why are you saying things about me to your other friend? Like, that's
Yeah.
weird to me, you know?
It is.
But be safe out there, ladies. Be careful, when you're at your most vulnerable and who you have around. Make sure if you're drunk, doing unforgiving things, make sure you know who you have next to you, because
Or
you
who
never
Or who
know.
you're drinking with to start with. Because obviously ya cuando estás peda, pues no te das cuenta qué haces.
Or
Pero,
you don't care, but
yeah, pero
it's-
like, ponte razón que con quién lo estás haciendo.
exactly.
But bro, and when you were telling us that, I was like, damn, I'm so lucky, because girl, I don't gotta do that, because I have one person that I tell everything to, that I can feel, but like I can get like knocked out, drunk, me cagué, me mié, and I'm doing it with her, I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I feel like there's never a part where I'm like, me está grabando, she's recording me, she's doing this, oh my god, she's gonna go tell this person. Like, I've
Yeah.
never had that with her.
Yeah.
You know, as a friend, because I have you guys as my sisters, but I'm saying like someone
Friend.
other, like a friend, like somebody that I know, you know,
Yeah.
because that's hard.
That's horrible. That is not your friend.
I'm saying, but it's hard because, like earlier that I said that you think that person is your friend, you think that person has your back, and then you never find out unless something
Bad.
spills out.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this whole time you're telling her your deepest, darkest secrets. You're telling her,
that's
you know,
scary.
you're telling them parts of your life that are so intimate, and that person turns around and tells somebody else. Bro, that's scary.
That is scary. I'm not gonna lie. That is.
Because who do you tell? Who do you? We
Why
are
do you
humans.
Yeah.
We need to sometimes have that person, and you think that person is your person,
Yep.
And it's not.
and it's not.
I don't know.
It's scary
Be
out
safe.
there.
It is scary. It is extremely
hard.
scary out in this world. And keep your
and trust
family
me,
close.
It's scary, but I'm not scared because I'm good, girl.
We're good. Pero like también cuando fuimos a comer y pasó una situation ahí en el restaurant, and then between two best friends that have been best friends forever since they were little, and I'm just like, fuck, how the fuck does that happen?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know, and I'm just like,
escalofrío, güey.
man, sí, güey. Like, la neta. Porque uno piensa que todo es color de rosas, que son las mejores amigas, and then something happened, and you're like, what the fuck? There's something going on
Pero
there.
es que entonces, what should we do? Because, like Jessica said, you do need your person. Who are you gonna? What?
God.
Like,
You're like,
God.
At
At this point, seriously, because look, como dijo Jessica hace rato, ojos vemos, corazones no sabemos. Y sabes que, I'm sorry, but I seen some shit that creeped me the fuck out, and it scared me. And I questioned myself, why do you have that?
right?
Why would you do such a thing to your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, like, that's scary. It scared
Yeah.
me. It raised my eyebrow to the roof. Like, my eyebrow was gone.
And just imagine that you noticed it just now after so long.
Imagine if she has
So that's
And
a sign from God telling you, girl,
Move
sign
on.
out.
I know, but let me tell you guys, I have this thing where I can feel a vibe. I can feel a
I'm
vibe.
the same way.
And usually I don't, porque soy bien despistada y bien pendeja. Pero esa muchacha, desde la primera vez que la conocí, yo te dije, I don't like her. Me da ganas de partirle su madre. That's how much I don't vibe with her.
Yeah, that's how her vibe was just so off.
So
It bothered
nasty.
you.
She was on the wrong side. She was just there to be there.
Yeah.
To like see what was going on.
Yeah.
She was trying to blame me for some shit. I'm like, but what? Like, I don't know. Like, since I met her, her vibe was off.
I don't know how you hold yourself together,
Girl.
Because girl, I would have been.
Girl,
Hands on.
trust me, that day I held my shit together, because at the end of the day, she's younger, I think, And let me tell you, sister, like I don't have that sixth sense like y'all do. But when I there's certain people that are so strong
that you're like, whoa,
yeah,
I
that
felt
I
that shit.
feel it. There's bad people in this world, bro, and
They're
I
really bad.
felt it the moment I met her. And there's
That's
not one
scary.
other person that I've had that with. I feel like we've talked about her too, but I'm telling you. So you better watch out. You better not bring her back into your circle, because boy,
Oh no.
No, those are like the ones that you just don't
No,
turn back.
yeah, definitely. But I'm just saying that is scary, ladies.
It is,
Tengan
dude.
mucho cuidado. Be
Yeah.
careful. You know, like I always
Yeah.
tell my siblings, and I tell my daughter, there's no one better than your family. Even though sometimes your family be on that dumb shit too, but that's when you realize when it's family or it's not family.
Yeah,
Because
because there is family.
if you're
que son
acting
así.
weird like these weird ass females out in the street, if you're acting like them, then you're not my family. You don't love me.
Sadly.
And if I gotta drop you, I will drop you too.
Yeah.
Because you acting like a bitch in the street.
Yeah.
You're not acting like my sister. And that's
Yeah.
what sometimes I don't understand with siblings too.
Yeah,
When
like,
they be
it's so
acting, then
weird.
when they treat a sibling like another female out in the street,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, the respect. If there's no respect, there is no love. So,
That's
but
so
yeah,
true.
well,
And we're so lucky. I
remember
feel like
that. Take a picture, write it down.
I don't give a fuck, but do it.
Nah, remember everything, guys. Well, good morning, good night, buenos dias, buenas noches.
We have
And
come
don't-
to the end.
Yes, we have.
Finally.
Yes.
The real end.
Exactly. And don't forget to follow us on all our social medias, Ready or Not Latinas Podcast. Yes. Instagram, Facebook. Give us our followers. Maybe we don't post
TikTok.
enough, and TikTok. Pero go and check us out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt.
Don't forget to
Let us know how the episodes make you feel. How did last
Yes.
episode make anybody feel? Do you guys want to know who's the cheater? Let us know. DM us. Hey, I may send you a direct DM of who the person is. You never know.
Never know.
Shit. Ya que
You
todo se
tease me.
sabe.
Todo se sabe.
Might as well.
This world is small. Hey, at the end of the day, the truth comes out. So,
Yep.
Let it be.
exactly. Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.